we just continue to drive on, and poor Dino, bless his little heart, has drove about 6 hours today, and we've came to a place called Clairview Barracrab Caravan Park, and I just found it on Wiki. We got here with like 15 minutes to spare for food, but everyone is just really lovely, really accommodating. Couldn't have been nicer. How was your drive, Dino?
It was canny. It was canny until like the last couple of hours, and then it went pitch black, so you've got to proper concentrate because there's no lights on the road, so you've just got to keep an eye out for animals and that. But apart from that, it was just easy going.
Apart from we did a horror film quiz, and then every little noise that we heard in the van.
No, something fell in the back. Yeah.
It's been a very long day, but a productive one.
It's been a good day.
It means tomorrow we've only got 3 hours to drive to Airlie Beach. Just finishing food, and I'm so glad that we got some because I could not be bothered to cook tonight after doing such a long drive as if it was me, but I was just a passenger princess and it was Dean who was doing all the driving.
Kept me occupied though.
Yeah, I did. Kept them occupied with all the trivia quizzes. Oh yes, as well, on the side of the road there's things called fatigue zones, and they actually have like quizzes on the road, so it'll have a question and then a mile or so, a couple of miles up the road, it'll have the answer, just to keep your brain ticking over, stop you from falling asleep, which I think is really good. We were looking at staying at Rockhampton, but it felt like we'd have too long to drive tomorrow, so Dean powered through like the soldier that he is.
I don't mind driving.
So this cost were $45 to stay here for the night, which is 22, 23 quid, and it's powered as well, and it's on the waterfront, but we can't see because it's too dark. So I don't think that's too bad for a last minute little booking, and it's kind of busy here actually. I thought when I came in, like I say, it was like a local place for local people, but there's loads of people here. Yeah, so we're just gonna go back to the van and chill out for a bit, and Dean's gonna relax. Me and Dean have just watched a horror film. It's 11 o'clock at night. I came to get sorted for bed, but I'll just come to the big bathroom because it's easier. If I don't get murdered tonight, I will eat my heart. Nah. R.I.P. This is some horror film shit right here, and I haven't even got my phone with us. Get me out of this place. I mean, they're lovely, but like, this is 100% horror film territory. Well, we survived the night. Honestly, 100%. I heard someone come into that toilet last night, and when I looked, there was nobody there at all. So yeah, I slept with one eye open, but I must say, it is somewhat nicer during the day here. How lush is this? This is our little spot last night. Right on the seafront. This would be absolutely perfect if the bathroom wasn't like my nana's in the 70s. If my nana was a serial killer. This is Dean's contraption he's made to clean the windscreen.
So I'm vertically challenged. Oh no.
Oh.
Belongs to the van now.
Well, Dean's messing on cleaning the van. I'll take us down to the beach. made it to Airlie Beach. Back from our Chinese. It was bloody lovely, wasn't it?
A succulent Chinese meal. Sorry, I couldn't help it.
I'm gonna punch your face in. Got leftovers for breakfast. What did you make of it?
Really, really tasty. We got beef and black bean sauce, vegetable rice, prawn chow mein, honey chicken. And for me, the beef was the winner.
Yeah.
It was just so, like, it just melted in your mouth. It was that nice.
It was lovely. I'm so full now and tired. It's made us I need to sleep.
What was your favourite?
Noodles, prawn noodles. Chef's
See,
kiss.
I'm not a massive fan of fish.
Yeah. Prawns, you like fish?
I like fish, I'm not a massive fan of prawns.
Yeah. So, we're going to get settled for the night. Going to probably just stick something on the telly in the background and have an early night, because we've been having some late nights, especially last night since I actually slept with one eye physically open. And you were flat out asleep, you didn't even give a shit. Aye, so you didn't have to deal with the trauma that I had to deal with.
It's all good.
For you. Anyway, I'm going to sleep now. Bye.
Night night, everybody.
Happy Saturday. We have had a bit of a rainy morning, so we decided to just do a little bit of the boring stuff.
Yeah, just keep on top of it.
This is real van life. This is the stuff they don't show you.
We did?
So when you're doing your thing.
My thing.
So we've had a chilled one this morning, and I have just got back in the van because Dean's booked us a massage that I've just been for, and it was bloody lovely.
Was it good? Because she hasn't told us what it's like. She wanted to...
Well, yeah, because otherwise I've got to say it twice, haven't I? But I had to use my safe word a couple of times, like.
Really?
She was brutal. You would have been hospitalised. I'm not kidding. 100% you would have been hospitalised. You wouldn't have been able to tolerate it. It was, oh, she went for it. She definitely went for it.
Did you feel better after it?
She says I'll feel probably in pain for 2 days. She said, do you have a heat pack? No, I don't have a heat pack. But that doesn't sound good, does it really? It's not sounding promising for us. But it was good. It was brutal. Thai massage. Would recommend. What?
What was you saying for it?
It was kangaroo. I had to say kangaroo if she went too hard.
Shut up, man.
Yeah? That's what you've got to do. It is?
Shut up, man.
That's what you've got to do. You've got to say, oh, kangaroo, if it's too hard.
Did you get a happy ending?
And no, there wasn't a safe word, you fucking buffoon.
Eh?
There wasn't a safe word.
Oh, there wasn't a safe for fuck's sake.
Massage, bit makeup on. I'm like a new man.
Wee eye.
Or a catfish. One of the two, maybe both. This trip has made me realise I'm absolutely corned beef. I can't hear a thing. Like, Dean keeps talking to us and I can't freaking hear a single thing that he's been saying.
I mean, I do mumble quite a bit, like, I'm not going to lie.
You do. No wonder no one can understand you on these friggin' videos. It has been the strangest weather here today. Like, 1 minute it's complete blazing sunshine. The next, it's cloudy as out and pissing down. So, we've had a little much about Airlie Beach, like the, I don't know, city town centre, would it be classed as? The strip?
The strip.
But we're going to save ourselves. There's some decent bars, there's some live music on, it looks pretty decent, but we have a very big day planned tomorrow. It's going to be busy, so we're going to go back, chill out, have an early night. That was annoying.
That was a V8 Mustang. Yes, very distinguished gentleman, yes.
We're going to go back, chill out. We're going to have an early night because we've got to be up very early tomorrow. So stay tuned, see what exciting things are in store.
Come on, it's kind of weird.
So this is the day I've probably been looking forward to the most, or one of the things I've been looking forward to the most for this whole holiday. We're doing the Whitsunday trip today. We're booked with Thundercat. We only booked it a couple of days ago, didn't we?
Aye, well, literally we're just lying in bed the other night and we thought like what we're going to do. So this is, like I say, this is one of the things Caris has always wanted to do. So
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure that the weather was going to be decent, and it's a bit overcast at the minute, but it is forecast to be a little bit better through the day. So we're doing the snorkeling and the inlet walk, so I'm really excited.
cannot wait.
No, we're talking about Dean's socks. Look at this. No, turn round.
I've never felt more vulnerable in my life.
You don't even look that
Got a
bad.
Kim Kardashian, have I? Have I?
Got Kim Kardashian, turn round a
I've
second.
never felt it so flat. It's just squeezing every ounce of us.
Please turn around.
I'm fucking gliding that what I like a seal I am.
Oh, these are extremely flattering.
Is it bad?
It's not bad at all, you know. It really doesn't look that bad. Turn back around though, because it's my favourite bit. It doesn't even get it on here. It doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, hold on. Try and get this. I don't know how I'm going to get this on again. Can I leave it on? Just put my stuff over it. Damn chicken, wow, wow.
So flattering. Have I got a gunt? Have I got a gunt?
No, you haven't got a gun.
Right. Good. It's fine. Are you excited?
Aye. There's loads of people here, like, isn't there?
Yeah. I think there's a couple of boats though.
No, there will be, because we've got different colour wristbands.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be different boats.
And I haven't dared tell me dad about this because he'd go off it. I'm not even allowed to dip my toe in the water. So him watching me go snorkeling is going to absolutely kick off. But it's fine because by the time this comes out, I'll be home. What's he going to do about it? Grounders. So she's just said today is going to be bumpy all day. There's going to be extremely big waves, and she used the words, there probably couldn't have been a worse day to go out, but we're still going out. We've had some anti-sickness tablets. Dean had 2 because she said at the pharmacy, take 2 if you do get travel sick or you like have seasickness. Dean had it, dromolomolitis hit, and he felt dizzy for a bit.
It was weird as hell. It was like feeling drunk but without drinking. Like the room was spinning, but it was just me being a drama queen.
You feel better now though, don't you?
100%, aye. It only lasted for about 20 minutes.
So hopefully you'll be alright out in the water. Wish us luck. I don't have much faith in how this is going to go from what I'm hearing. There was some pregnant woman who was going to get on the boat and they've just advised her not to. So sensitive self going to be no good, like.
Sick of you goofing me, man.
Those god awful stinger suits are for the jellyfish. So it is currently stinger season, so we'll have to wear them just to make sure we don't get stung. She said put your seatbelt on. Dean got up and felt
I'm
looking.
looking and everyone was laughing at us. Fuck you, Gina, you rotten egg.
If we sing, I'm jumping into one of them, me.
Well, I'll fit one of them. even joking when I say this. I thought I was going to die on that boat today.
Saw your life flash before your eyes.
I was saying to Caris, you probably heard on the videos, where do they draw the line? You know, you were going up a wave and you couldn't see the island, and you were crashing down and it looked like Mount Fuji, it was that big. You know, absolutely unreal. But if the waves weren't that bad, it wouldn't have been as good, you know what I mean, if it was just a boring 40 minutes. So aye.
He's a big bugger, isn't he? Oh well, that's the first big spider that we've seen.
I seen it come up hanging out your neck as the other day. Oh, spider's legs.
That was Byron Bardeen. I'm a different woman now.
Oh, you've discovered the razor, have you?
The boat ride started off like a little bit choppy and I thought, it's not that bad. The last, I'd say 20 minutes. Nah. Tell you what, you Australians like your stairs. Freaking everywhere. Yet again, nobody warned us. Would have put better shoes on. Saved myself half an hour this morning by not bothering to do my hair and makeup.
Same.
It was hard to talk up there because there was a few people on the tour around, but the inlet views, the Hill Inlet, unbelievable.
Special.
Yeah, it was very special. Like crystal clear waters, white sand, just
the bluest water you've ever seen. Like, it just looked unreal, didn't it?
if you see it look like Benidorm, you're getting your face smashed in.
Nah, it was like Blackpool, that one.
This is it. Our first touch of the sand. How are you doing? Do the honours.
Yeah, I've got my crocodiles off.
God, you're really dragging this out.
Yeah, we'll go up. It's cool.
Yeah, because it doesn't absorb heat. Oh, it like actually is cold.
No, that's cool.
I thought it might have been like warm but not hot, but it's actually cold.
No. It's lovely, isn't it?
What's it feel like on your hands?
Like flour. It's that soft.
Ignore the snorkel mask line on my head. We got matching ones.
Botox starting to wear off.
How did you find that?
Fantastic, apart from when I first went in, and loads of water went in the snorkel. So I've got a bit sickly stomach.
Dean rolled in backwards thinking he was a professional.
James Bond or something, you know.
But it was absolutely class.
No, it was really good, wasn't it?
Loved it.
All the different types of fish in the coral was unreal, the colours. Especially when the sun was hitting the water. And it was just like sparkling. It was something else like.
Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Would recommend anybody who comes to do that. So we got back last night and there wasn't much to film. I was asleep by 9 o'clock.
We were absolutely shattered.
Yeah.
It was a long day. It was like 8 in the morning, and then we got dropped off at about 5:30.
Yeah, it was a very, very long tiring day, but 100% worth it. So, we had a busy day yesterday. We're just going to have a chill around the pool for a little bit today. Relax, try and recover from yesterday. Well, yeah, just a chilled one. Dean, your bottom back's hanging out. So a 5-minute walk from our campsite, there's a shopping centre, like an outdoor shopping centre called Whitsunday Shopping Centre. And it has a Hungry Jack's. We've been putting off going because we've been burnt before in Burger King in the UK, but
Said he fell.
see, it's an omen. We're going to give it a go and see what it's like.
Why not, eh?
Very fitting.
What?
What's the verdict?
Blows the UK Burger King out of the water.
Yeah.
So much nicer. It's juicy. It's not overpowered with sauce.
Yeah.
Because in the UK they drowned it in it.
Yeah.
But no, it's unreal. Really nice.
So we came out. It's our last night in Airlie, so we're going to make the most of it.
Yeah.
This is a bit fancy. Fancier than I thought it was going to be.
Bit too fancy for us, isn't it?
What do you make of it?
Very tasty, aye. Really nice. Really nice.
How's your chicken, Dean?
Lovely.
You dare. I do love me a creme brulee. Nice.
It's like a brownie, but not heavy.
Yeah.
Very light.
We're literally the only people left. The chef will be calling her. Dean had a little try of my creme brulee.
What's the point in it? It's got any taste. Like you've got the crispiness at the top.
Yeah.
That's got a little bit of flavour, and then underneath that, just nothingness. Just crap.
I take it you're not going to order one next time.
I'm never going to order one in my whole life I've got left. Never ever.
How was your chocolate tart?
Oh, sound. Lovely. You've got a bit of everything. You've got strawberries, you've got a bit of Nutella, you've got a bit of chocolate.
Look at the life. The life is just... You've just shrunk the life. It's in your eyes.
Because I had a taste of that creme brulee, right? And I said to Caris, "Is that a good?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's half decent." And I thought, well, if that's half decent, like...
You had to taste the bad one.
Aye, there was naught about it. It had no flavour.
10 out of 10?
What? The creme brulee? Give it a solid, probably a 0 out of 10. No, I'll give it a 1 for the top burnt bit. The chocolate, on the other hand, I give that a good solid 9 out of 10.
Pretty good.
So, just a little tip for everybody. If you're coming to the strip for a drink, just bring your ID. Doesn't matter what age. If you've got a Zimmer frame, bring it. Just we want to go into the Irish bar there and you needed the ID to take a photo of for some reason. Just a little tip for you.
So we're leaving Airlie Beach and the next stop is Mission. How long have we got, Dean?
5 hours 51, just a short drive of the day.
We're trying to find somewhere for dinner because obviously we've got a long drive ahead, but there's not a great deal open. It's like the opposite of Byron Bay. Byron Bay is like alive from like 5:30 in the morning, and then when it gets to night time there's not much happening, whereas it looks like here there's not much happening through the day but everything's open at night time. Dean, what did you just describe it as?
It's the Ibiza of Australia on a night time.
Well, better than Benidorm of Australia.
I'm scared to say that again. And there's me complaining about the potholes in the UK. Imagine going out with them bad lads in your car.
Well, you can definitely tell this isn't England now.
I sent a very strongly worded email to Airlie City Council.
What's the chances of that?
Hey, they didn't mess about, mind, did they?
Nah. We'll take it all back. Look at this. If that was gated council, that would still be there in 2 years' time. Dean, when I'm in the shower for longer than 10 minutes.
That's the water board every time we're going away. Being a welfare chop on you.
That actually happens.
Eh?
I'm saying that actually happens.
Oh, they do actually give you like a welfare check to make sure you're alright.
That could be us if we ain't going to find cake right this second.
So we're going to find cake on the journey.
No, I don't need a mansion in Montana. I don't want a penthouse in Perry. No gables and eaves, 4,000 square feet just to fill up with things I don't need. And I know to some it makes no sense, but I'm not living just to pay my debts. I've got nothing against that white picket fence or those big American dreams. On we go down the endless road. How can we know what tomorrow holds? I know this life gets so heavy, so I'll carry it with you. And I know you'll carry me too. And we'll be home.
There we are. We're new home for a couple of nights. Best thing about it, it's child free. And human free by the looks of it, because there's nobody about. We don't have any neighbours. And we're right next to the camp kitchen, which looks pretty decent. I'm not even kidding, it was light when we got here. I've had to resuscitate Dean 3 times because he starved to death. We've been here for so long.
Been here an hour.
We're
And a chippy.
we're just waiting for fish and chips to take away. Is that so much to ask? Better be good. After an extremely long drive, we're happy to have some food, aren't we?
Aye. Bloody knackered.
That is the face of a broken man. Oh.
It's probably one of the worst fish and chips I've ever had, and I waited an hour for it. I'm not even joking. I didn't want to seem like be negative, but when you've done like a 6-7 hour drive and you come to a seaside town and there's a fish and chip shop there, you expect the fish and chips to be decent. I've had a better one in like Wetherspoons, and I'm not joking. Wetherspoons do a decent fish and chips.
What are you whinging on about now?
You know what it is, right? I'm not that hard to please with fish and chips. It's quite simple. You know, there was people walking in a lot later than us and getting theirs first, and I was just thinking, all we've asked for is fish and chips.
What are you griefing the vinegar for?
Because we asked for salt and vinegar on, right? And they put salt on, but they put vinegar in a tub that looks like it's from a Dorset box. Like, oh shit.
It looks like your medication from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh well, man, you know.
Right, I think we need to take you to bed. You need to have a word with yourself. It is 8:30 in the morning and absolutely chucking it down. Poor Dean having to put... Oh, look at his little face. Having to unplug the electrics in the rain. But it's forecast rain in Mission Beach all day, and we're about an hour 45 away from Cairns, so it's going to be red hot all day in Cairns. We've got a van. Why not just spend the day in the sun? It's going to be nice here from about 4ish, so I think we're going to come back then and then just spend the night here where we can sit around the pool and just chill out, so that's the plan. And this, my friends, is why we're leaving Mission Beach. So I know we're planning to come to Cairns tomorrow, but the weather here is beautiful and the weather in Mission Beach was not beautiful. And also, if you didn't know, like we didn't, it's undergoing, I think it was like a regeneration type thing, revitalisation, roadwork everywhere. So instead of hanging about in Mission Beach when the weather wasn't great and it's full of roadworks, we thought we'll come to Cairns and spend the day here. Why not?
Why not?
I said, should we bring our swimming gear?
We've got it in the van. You can see the van from here.
Know what I'm saying though? And you said, no, I'm not going swimming, you can.
Because I wasn't expecting that. I thought you were wanting to go in the sea.
I have no regrets.
Zero regrets. It was worth the hour 50 drive, I think it was.
Rather than sitting in the rain, I would much rather do a bit of a drive and be somewhere like this. It's beautiful. So this is what Dean expected us to be wanting him to go out swimming in.
Genuinely, aye. But if you want to go out for a mud bath, like, get yourself in.
Imagine it's got some sort of healing qualities. So it hasn't taken me long to decide. We're just going to cut the losses. It's pointless going all the way back another 2 hours to Mission Beach to stay there for a couple hours, go to sleep, and then have to trail all the way back here again tomorrow. So we're going to try and find somewhere to stay close by for the night, and then we'll be getting rid of Martha tomorrow and we're going to be staying in a hotel here. So yeah, I already have very good feelings about this place. That's probably one of the best things I've had for a while.
One of the best things you've had in your mouth.
What do you make of it?
It's really good. 10 out of 10. Steak, succulent as out. Really good. Really, really good.
So we've just finished with food. It was at Boardwalk Social, which is part of the Crystal Brook hotel chain, so I wasn't really expecting that much, but it was so nice.
But we've booked the NRMA Cairns for the night.
It's just a holiday park campsite. It's only 7 minute drive away, and I really thought we were going to struggle to get campsites, especially something that's pretty central, like a central location, because it's the school holidays. But we've had absolutely no bother booking anything, and to be honest, you can't even tell the difference. I've not noticed any difference in like crowd levels or anything since the school holidays started.
If anything, it's nice that there's like people about, but it's not overcrowded.
Yeah. So that's a plan for tonight.
Why not, eh?
Found Ken's version of Yochi. Dean's absolutely devastated because he put the acai in and didn't realise there was actually a Snickers yoghurt.
I'm obsessed with peanut butter. I just have to get another one. We've just had to score back.
Aye,
We
we
just had
ran
to run
away.
out because we're putting both on. Look at the size of that, right? It weighs a ton. Carousels is a decent size as well. $12.
$12? That can't be right.
That's for
only
both of
like
them as well.
£3 odd each. Which it is much more expensive in Yochi and YoFlo, which was the Byron Bay version.
So either we've been getting robbed every time, or this is just really cheap.
Yeah. Either way,
It's messed up.
I'm excited. We've got all the restaurants and cafes down there.
Lovely one, isn't it?
I don't know what I expected from Ken's, but
I didn't expect to be on titty patrol. Like. Got it right in the lower back.
I got you right in the joint between your leg and your lower back.
You don't know how happy I am that I haven't got to do that driving. No. Well, instead of you, what did I say to you this morning? Only us could turn a 2-hour drive into a 6-hour drive.
Yeah, by the time we did the 2 hours here, back and then back again, it would be 6 hours. But at least we're not doing that anymore.
Oh no, I'm happy with it, like. Or 2-4.
Hey, not a bad little spot here. Right next to like the bathroom, the laundry, the dump point. Do you not be happy with that? Not bad at all, eh? Happy with a little space?
Gotta check that for pictures because there was a little baby gecko on one of them this morning. And I nearly jumped out my skin.
What is your hair doing? You look like a 90s kid at a school disco.
Need me flame shirt.
Well, that was me last shower in a communal shower area. I can't say I'm going to be sad about that, but I am sad that this is our last night with Martha. Ian's got the old candle on. He's got all bottles of water at the ready. It looks suspicious, but it's actually just because we've ordered a kebab and we're going to have greasy hands. I think the candle was for romance, so can't beat a romantic kebab. I'm gonna miss this view. I'm gonna miss waking up to Martha's window.
When I get old and I get cold, when you have to hand down your crown, when when I get torn and I get worn. Hand me down, hand me down. Hand me down, hand me down.
Well, that's it. We've said goodbye to Martha, and now it's time for the next part of our journey.
So see you the next one when we're in Cairns.